Alright, people, this is it. We are finally here. And take number 2. Let me just make sure to get ready. And then I will show myself. I think I'm gonna keep the window closed this time. It's gotten really, really cold. Like 1 degree Celsius. It's actually 0 now. There's potential for snow. I did notice a few areas already had snow. So, pronto Edna is Minolta time. It is. It is. So, let me make an introduction in just a bit. Alright. Well, that's there. That's all here. Yeah, let me close that. So, you've come back to see the end of it, huh? Well, I have too. I have returned as well. So as you can see, since the last time we saw each other, a few things have changed, which you can see right away on screen. So first of all, you will see that I have a completion percentage of 25.1%. Now, why is this relevant? This is relevant because we will get ourselves a new car. Obviously, if you were here yesterday, the CRK GTR just did not do the trick. We were hoping it would pull through somehow, but unfortunately it wasn't cutting it. And so I had to turn towards more extreme measures. More extreme measures had to be taken. And so, I've returned to the Ford GT, the car that brought us so much good luck, so many wins. It's gonna have a return, a grand return. Because we are going to enter the endurance races today. That is precisely what our path to victory is gonna be. Man, it's been a ride. This has been a super tough challenge. Took a while. We went through so many wins, so many losses, so many moments, man. So many moments. And today it's all gonna culminate in one huge finish. So, what's the game plan? What's the game plan for today? Well, we will take this Ford GT once again, and this time we will throw it into the endurance races right here. A lot of them that are in here, and I could do probably a lot of them. But the one we are looking at is the El Capitan 200 miles. Now, in order to even enter the endurance races, I need a 25% completion rating, which I have done after the stream yesterday. And just to prove you guys once again that I didn't use A-Spec a single time, I still have 0 A-Spec points. And even then, like, it was just in my best interest to continue using B-Spec, because it's just faster that way. So, that's gonna be thing number 1. Let's make sure the car's set up first. Check the oil one more time. I'm still not sure what tires I should use for that thing. But it's more than ready. That much I can tell you. It's more than ready. But today is the day, Chad. That much I can promise you. Today is the day. We will complete this today. And before the GT World Championship will feature all 3 Titans. We'll see, we'll see. So, anything else? We can visit the tuning shop one more time. I think we already pumped a lot of upgrades into the car because we had to get it through the Supercar Championship, which was the championship before the World Series. So I think this is already as good as it gets. We could throw in more rate reduction, and honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna go for, considering money is not an issue anymore. Money is 100% not an issue anymore. Yeah, let's go for it. Now, I guess I could show you the events which I've done in the meantime. But yeah, what tires should we go for? I'm still on I guess I'm on softs, we could just use those. So in the meantime, I did do most of the European events right here. You see, I finished a bunch of these here. Not all of them. But I think I also did most of the, most of the American events. Actually, half of them. I think, yeah, and then a bunch of one-make races here and there. Which I don't remember anymore, but yeah, it was all B-Spec. How much I can safely say. Yeah, hard tires would make sense, right? Okay, well, let's put some hard tires on then. I did reduce the weight quite a bit, so that should be fine. So, hard tires. Unfortunately, we can't use racing tires. Yeah, super hards are racing. For that particular championship, we can only use sports tires. Or endurance race, rather. So, all the way down here. Second to last one, El Capitan 200 miles. If we win this, we will get a car that is much better than the CLK GTR from before. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. So what are our opponents? So we have a Lotus, a TVR. Honestly, those opponents are not dangerous whatsoever. We are much better. Not much I can tell you right away. But let's make sure the tires are actually on. They are. Anything else? I think we've already done some tuning on the car because we really had to push it to actually be able to beat the Supercar tournament. So I think this car is perfectly set up. As good as it gets. Well, let's go. Endurance time, boys. "66 laps of El Capitan." Now, thankfully, we don't actually have to watch all of it. But let's see how the 4GT does. I think it should do extraordinarily well. And yeah, I did look through my garage. I think this might be the best car we have for this particular championship here. I mean, we're already up at third. That's honestly really looking good. Like, performance-wise, the TVR is much more dangerous, but even that one, you can see how easily we're passing it. And that thing will just shred its tires. How difficult was this challenge? Extremely difficult. Yeah, I know you can use race cars and just slap other tires on them, but at some points, you just have way too much horsepower for sports tires. The AI just can't cope. I think this is just the most balanced car we have. I think that Lotus might be an issue. It's way faster than the rest. Well, obviously it's just the start of the race. Yeah, the Lotus has a really good aero package, of course. And once again, I'm betting on just pitting less than the opponents. Right now we just have like a nice little battle with the Lotus here. Maybe I could actually increase the pace to push. Now I think about it. I have a really skilled driver by now. See how it's gonna do on the straight. I think we should pass him. Man, that Lotus is fast. Yeah, tire longevity might be better. Looks like we passed it though. Yeah, I think that Lotus is definitely gonna be our main rival in this race, that's for sure. Yeah, let's just see how it develops over time. So far, so good. Now that we actually passed the Lotus, I think we're actually gaining some time here. Yeah, 4GT seems to do well. Crazy how much faster Lotus is. Wonder if I could have re-rolled the race a bunch of times, how much easier the race would have been. Alright, I'm gonna decrease the pace to save on some tire wear. I saw the Zauberfeld yesterday. Oh, not quite. Yeah, I'm in the 4GT. But yeah, obviously I'm not gonna watch the entire race. I'm not sure how much this race usually takes. I mean, you can kind of do the math yourself. One lap is around roughly 2 minutes. So over the course of 66 laps. Wonder where that would be. Yeah, 2 hours seems realistic. You gotta obviously include some pit stops here and there, so you can just run it up to 2 minutes, honestly. Well, let's speed it up then. Let's see how it develops. I could probably just put the AI to cruise, honestly. Let's just make sure the tires survive for as long as possible, because clearly we have the fastest car here. So no reason to push. Although the Elise is gaining. That does worry me a bit. I was gaining every sector actually. Maybe I'll put it to steady after all. Maybe cruise is a bit too slow. Yeah, steady seems a bit more consistent. I can move my camera again. So you can see the track map. No, actually, steady seems good. On steady we increase the gap. I think on cruise we lose it. I mean, I can just alter between the two. I can just alter between the two if necessary. Although now it seems like on cruise we also gain time. Maybe it was just a fluke. Or the tires of the Lotus already worn off. Who knows? But definitely good that it's looking good already. I think that's a race I can be a little bit confident in. Really curious to see how the pit strategies are gonna pan out. Tank Slapper is because I also have the emulator turbo on. The emulator turbo doubles the speed of the game, and then you increase that with the ×3 speed up from the race monitor. Gives you a ×6 speed here. So you can finish this even faster. Another Lotus is gaining a bit. Question is it gaining enough that I should increase the pace? I don't think so. I think as long as I'm 10 seconds ahead, no need to panic. Okay, maybe I'll increase it again. Rise with Peace Pivot, going really well. I finished another game today. There's only 3 more left. So at my current pace, I should be finishing the video next week. I'm definitely gaining massively on steady pace. That's for sure. Yeah, the tires are also starting to turn yellow. But they're still good enough. I'm actually surprised how well they do, considering it's sports tires on a Ford GT. You know, a car that doesn't necessarily have like a great aero package. I'm also surprised no one has pitted yet. Actually, now the Lotus has pitted. Okay. Then it seems fairly easy. If the Lotus is pitting already and our tires still look decent. Yeah. I think this race is looking really good. I might go for a 2-stop strategy. Not sure when it makes sense to pit. Honestly, I'm just gonna pit when the tires are worn out. I'm just gonna keep my cruising pace to extend the tire life for as long as possible. But yeah, that's what I like to see, man. That is what I like to see here. If I can last 14 laps, I can get away with 4. I think I can last a lot more than 14 laps. It's gonna be either a 2-stop or 3-stop strategy for me, I think. I'm just gonna have him cruise. I mean, I could even tell him to slow down, honestly. For even better tire wear. $17, 34 and 50. Yeah, maybe. I'm actually gonna put pace to 1. I don't see why we need to be cruising. Let's just extend the tire life. Make sure the driver isn't doing any mistakes. Because the B-Spec driver is definitely a lot more prone to errors on 1 tires. And you can counter that with a lower pace. I actually never had to put the pace on 1, but it's just such a... on such an endurance race, it makes sense. Where it's all about tire life. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him complete the lap. You know what? I'm gonna push him into one more lap. I'm gonna have him do 1 more. And then I'm gonna have him pit as well. So way later than the Lotus. Which means that, yeah, we'll probably save an entire pit stop. On top of just having better pace overall. So that should make it fairly safe. Alright, press the pit button. Yeah, 2-stop is probably a little bit optimistic. I think 3-stop is more realistic here. I also have to pay attention to fuel, right? Yeah, let's refuel. Holy shit, we have to refuel. Oh boy. We 100% have to refuel. Yep. Yeah, put those hearts on driving mode. I could probably switch to A-Spec. Alright, refueling is absolutely necessary. Alright, how do you go? I could probably stop it earlier because we're not using all the fuel. There's still a bit in the tank. So we might just be able to, you know, tell them to stop. But it's a bit of a risky maneuver. Obviously, if you have less fuel in the tank, that's going to make the car lighter and perform better. But you may also risk running out of fuel earlier than intended. And either running empty on track, which would be the worst, or having to pit earlier. Oh yeah, after pit stop we're still 27 seconds ahead. That is actually fantastic. Alright. Looking really good. Yeah, I have a car in front of me. I think I'm just gonna tell him to overtake if he can. If you can even do that, don't slow down. Actually, what's C? That's a Chevy in last. Oh. Oh wow, actually, I need to speed up. The Lotus caught up. The Lotus did catch up. I wasn't paying attention. Where'd my lead go? What the fuck? The Lotus is catching up for whatever reason. No, it's fine. We should still have one stop less than the Lotus. So should all be fine. I'm gonna increase the pace. This is getting ridiculous. He just can't get past that Corvette or whatever it is. We're stuck behind that Corvette. He just can't get past it, man. That's why the Lotus is catching up so much. That's the problem right now, though. This almost seems like coordinated teamwork here. What the fuck is this? Hey, what is this here? Why can you not get past this damn Corvette? That is so frustrating. Like, we're so stuck by traffic here. It's a backmarker, man. There we go. Finally, man. That was so bad, actually. That was so bad. Now that we're free, look at us actually pulling away. It's almost like they're working together, man. Okay, that was terrible. Of course, the Lease isn't stuck behind the Corvette as much as I was. Of course. Yeah, I don't know what kind of crack that Lotus smoked all of a sudden. That's so much faster than the beginning of the race. Okay, now we have traffic again. With that damn Mercedes. Hope I can pass that Mercedes a little bit sooner this time. This is ridiculous, man. Stuck behind all these back markers. Yeah, look at this. He just can't get past. This is awful. Oh, actually, I think I see a maneuver here. No. That is so bad. That blows my mind. Genuinely. Genuinely blows my mind. Oh, they're all kinda working together to just block us all the time. Why are they defending like that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just really do not get it. Yeah, this is awful. This is officially awful. This, oh man. Look at this. It just can't get past. The overtake button is on the entire time. We actually have to wait for this straight on the start-finish line. Otherwise, he's not gonna do anything. So cursed, dude. Losing so much time because of this nonsense. There we go. Look at the difference in speed. That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Well, let's just continue. Now at least it doesn't look like we have any traffic for a while.
What's going on? What's going on?
But at least it's definitely OP in this race. That's for sure. Oh! The Elise got stuck somewhere. Nice. Elise actually got stuck. Okay, that works in our favor. And the Elise is it's pitting already. Okay. Okay, maybe there is no need for concern. So it looks like the Elise pits every 12 laps, roughly. That means it's doing 5 pit stops. Possibly. So we're aiming to pit at lap 30 right now. Let's see if we can make it. I think we can do 5 more laps on the tires. They look really good actually. Which is surprising considering how much we were pushing the driver. But I guess since we were so stuck behind the traffic all the time, we just didn't really utilize them all that much.
Give me a break, give me a break.
Yep. We have B in front of us. We have the TVR ahead of us now. Yeah, Lotus is pitting every 12 laps, we're pitting every 17 laps, roundabout. I mean, we could actually extend it to a different lap instead of 30 if the tires are still looking good. How's the fuel looking? They're looking good too. Maybe I'll extend it a bit. Thing is, we do have that TVR ahead of us, but I'm actually not trying to overtake it. Like, I'm actually just decreasing my pace right now for some extra tire wear. Extra tire life, rather. Longevity. Playing the long game. So, let's just have him chill. Obviously, we don't want that Elise to undercut us. I'm not sure how long it takes to do a full pit stop. Let's just try to stay above 40 seconds. I know where I can see the fuel. It's right there. Still have a little bit more than half left. But we obviously don't want that Elise to undercut us. We can extend, we don't have to pit right now. Now we're not doing the endurance races in general, but we're just doing this one so that we can complete the GT World Championship. That's what we're doing. If the Lotus undercuts, we have fresher tires anyways. Yeah, it might be true. That is correct. Yeah, let me go and pass the TVR. Yep. But looking good. With the halfway point of the race, tires still looking really good. And considering it's been 17 laps since our pit stop, the tires are also looking okay. I mean, we're gonna need to pit eventually. I'd say maybe next lap, after next lap, possibly. How's fuel looking? We still have half of it in there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Should I gamble with the fuel? Should I gamble? Put less in for extra speed? I don't think it's really necessary. Okay, I think next lap I'm coming in. Oh, this lap rather, I'm coming in. We're going into lap 36, I'm coming in. Should have probably done the lap earlier, I should have probably done it this lap, but whatever. Oh, the Lotus would also be pitting now? Yeah, true. If it pits every 12 laps, it would be pitting as well. That is true. Alright, in you go. In you go. So we still have 4 blocks of fuel left. I could probably undercut the fuel a little bit. Yep, there it goes. Alright, let's go. Pit stops in this game look really cool, by the way. I think it's nice that they're fully animated. Alright, let's maybe go up to... yeah, just 70. Like, once the tires are done, let's just send them. Just send them out. Once the tires are on, just send them out. That's enough fuel. Definitely. Alright, let's keep a steady pace to warm up the tires, though. Let's keep a good pace. Yeah, you're right. Lotus also just pitted. Nice, so we actually lost no time at all. Actually lost no time whatsoever. Yeah, looking good. was a little bit monka, not gonna lie. When we were stuck behind traffic all the time and that Elise was getting closer and closer until it was right behind us. But looks like we're past that now. Alright, tires seem warm enough. Let's switch to cruise. Objective is to lap the Locust. lap the Lotus. Would be cool for some extra disrespect, but yeah. Other people trying this challenge too? Honestly, the challenge is actually challenging. That's what I liked about it. Like, I feel like it actually challenged my management skills, if you will. If you can't just force your win in every single event with like unfair driving and stuff, and you actually have to deal with an AI driver that's not super good. So yeah, it was super fun challenge, 1%. I like the struggle, honestly. I really like struggling. So I think we only need one more pit stop. I'm not sure when that will be. Around the 50 lap mark, I think. Now if we pit at 50 laps, we still have 16 to go, which should absolutely be doable. A decent tire wear. B-Spec a car that has a lot of horsepower. The AI definitely has more problems on faster cars if they're not tuned properly. That's for sure. Like, you will absolutely have, or you will benefit a lot from actually engaging with the tuning system in this game. Which I also really liked about the challenge, because usually it's kind of irrelevant. You can just get through the game by just having fast enough cars and just, once again, forcing a win. But yeah, in a few instances, some tuning really helped. Like just adjusting the gear ratio, maybe the suspension a little bit. Like all that stuff I think really helped. I thought the race would be longer. I mean, it's pretty fast if you just let it run through the race monitor and then also increase the speed on the emulator. Makes this go by 6 times as fast. And usually it takes like 2 hours. So you can do the math yourself. I could actually tell him to slow down, but I think slow down is unnecessary. I think cruise makes more sense. Keep our pace at least somewhat intact. Tire wear seems fine. Don't need to put it to 1. Hi, Grinder. Yeah, not struggling at all. He's doing more than fine. Guaranteed. Now we're even a minute ahead. Now, let's see if we can still lap the Lotus, but I don't think so. Would be cool, but probably not possible. That's a bit wishful. At least if I want to keep my tires alive. How's fuel looking? Yeah, looking fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what other prize cars you get from the other champion, from the other endurance races, but I picked this one. That one seemed fairly time efficient, fairly easy, and yeah, get a huge prize car from this. Yeah, I could increase the pace to force us lapping the Lotus, but I don't want to jeopardize this. I think the Lotus might pit next lap. Lap 48. And then it should pit again on lap 60. Whereas we're only pitting once. So we'll save another pit stop actually. Over the Lotus. Yeah, right now tire's turning yellow slowly. I think we will pit in lap 51 maybe. Is what I'm thinking. Yep, that is as predicted. Lotus in the pits once again. Yeah, the AI at least pits fairly predictable on these endurance races. So you can usually tell the lap number they're on when they pit the first time around. You can just add that every single time, then you know when they're gonna pit. Now if the Lotus comes into the pit lane on lap 12, then it will also come in on lap 24, 36, now 48. That's been very consistent. Lap 50, not much more to go. Not much more to go. And then it's off, man. And it's off to go back to that tournament where we lost so badly yesterday and just clean house, dude. Should I press the overtake button? I don't know. Yeah, we probably have to. Was a rare car in the game that I want? Pace car. I don't think I ever had it in this game. Maybe I'll get it in a future challenge. So I think I'm still gonna let him drive this lap. I think I'm gonna have him come in lap. Nah, actually we can just lap him right now. Have more tire wear for next time, yeah. That makes more sense. Splitting it up. The Sauber won't be there to troll, yeah, but a faster car will be there instead. So, let's go. Last pit for this race. Yep, we just let him go. We can just let him go. Alright. Final part of the race. Let's get it. Yeah, B-Spec is definitely interesting. Like, I think it's not super interesting because you're not playing, and yeah, to a certain extent, I do miss that. But it is really interesting to play because you have to think a lot more about what you're doing. You have to really consider what's the best strategy here, how should I spend my money here, what should I do next. Like, you always have to consider that you're gonna need a much better car than usually. And you also need to kind of maybe set up certain cars so they're actually good. But yeah, right now, we're doing good. We're doing good. But we were super baited with the CLK attempt. Like, it looked so good in the beginning, and then it just got worse and worse with every race. Because the tracks were more and more harsh. And the CLK just couldn't cope anymore. My last 10 laps are coming up shortly. Actually takes a little bit more than 2 hours. Probably takes less time if you play it yourself or have a faster car. But yeah. Yeah, Hong Kong was to blame. There were also a lot of other tracks though. But Hong Kong was definitely the worst offender. That's actually the hardest one. I think even with the car we'll get here, I still cannot guarantee we'll win on Hong Kong. That might be the biggest problem. Lotus still a whole minute behind. I will pit again. Lap 60. Or I will not pit in lap 60 because it wants to do the last 6 laps, but it's also just gonna be a disaster. Yeah, we do one endurance event. Because we need a better car. The CLK GTR was not cutting it. It wasn't even close. Although it did beat 4 of the 5 opponents, which is nice, I guess. If you hate yourself, you could have just rerolled that race endlessly until you had no LMP cars or concept cars. Okay, who's in front of us right now? Another Corvette. Yeah, that was one problem in this race though. Like, the 4GT had a really hard time getting past traffic. Except now, he just did it. And he was on a lower pace than before. I don't get what the problem was. But yeah. Seems to be fine now, though. Battle skill increased? Not over the race, not by that much. But his skills are gonna increase even further, that's for sure. I mean, even if we failed the GT World Championship initially, it wasn't a complete failure because all of those races really massively boosted the rating of the driver. And this is gonna do it again. So I think rating-wise, yeah, this is almost as good as it gets. Okay, I think I'm behind traffic again. Or at least close to traffic. Yeah. Alright, let's just have him pass. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, lap 16. 60, yep. Lotus pitting again, as predicted. But it's already coming out. No lap in the Lotus. Unless I increase the pace. I don't really want to jeopardize the tire wear at this point. And we just kind of stuck once again behind this traffic here. I think I'm gonna increase the pace a bit. Don't want the Lotus to catch up over the last 5 laps. Although that's very unlikely. Like, I think something really bad has to happen for it to make up a whole minute. But I don't necessarily want to take any risks, even if they seem minimal. There we go. I think I had to push him a bit. But if it worked, it worked. Alright, I think... Yeah. Yeah, that's one way you could get past them, yeah, sure. Not necessarily the cleanest way, but a way nonetheless. Alright. Final stretch. Let's go. Okay, I think only 3 more. Well, 63, 64, 65, 60. Okay, 4 more laps. It looks like the tires are gonna make it too. But I think I may have to leave him on cruise pace, otherwise it gets a bit problematic again near the end. I think I'm just gonna leave him on cruise. The cruise control. So we're aiming for winning this endurance and then just completely destroying the GT World Championship. That's the plan. I mean, the Lotus is up there. I'm actually fairly close to the Lotus. I could try to lap it if I put the pace to 5, but it... not gonna happen. I think it would have happened if I wasn't stuck behind traffic in the beginning of the race. But I think at this point... you're just sabotaging yourself if you go for that. And despite being on cruise, we're getting ever so slightly closer. And honestly, if I look at my tire wear, we can increase the pace, it's fine. Tire wear is really good right now. I have like a final push for the end. Final lap, let's go. Honestly, despite the faster pace, we're not even getting that much closer. But here we go, man. Here it is! Lap 66 out of 66. This is gonna be the key to beating this challenge, guys. Ta-da! Sweet! Just over 2 hours. This is a lot of money too, but I don't think we'll be needing that. Because what's much more important, and the only reason why we did this in the first place, is for this prize car. So, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yes. The Minolta Toyota 88CV race car. Absolute beast, absolute monster. Should absolutely destroy the GT World Championship. Told you I'd be coming back with a vengeance, and we did. I love how doing the endurance race only gave me 0.1% completion rating. That's really fun. Comes with almost 1,000 horsepower stock. But yeah, it's time to tune it first though. First step is changing oil. Although it is a prize car, cars that are this fast, changing the oil does give you some extra horsepower. I was at 919 before. You can see how much it is after the oil change. Turn the tides of the war around, indeed. Yeah, I'm also gonna wash it. I mean, I don't think you have to wash it because it's probably already washed. Washed up race car. Okay, no wheel change, no wing. No customization possible. So, let's see what we can still do in terms of upgrades. Probably not much. I think the tire choice is gonna be relevant here. What do you guys recommend in terms of tires? Should we go with a super hard combo again? It seemed to work pretty well. Or we could put a stage 4 turbo in. Holy shit, is that even good idea? Is that even a good idea? Yeah, probably. It's probably necessary. I mean, we can just buy it if we don't... If it's not good, we can just unequip it. Yeah, we went up almost 50 horsepower with just one oil change. Alright, so... It's actually a lot more horsepower than before. On way less weight. So it might be really good. I mean, I can just buy all the tires and then we can just swap them out however necessary depending on the track, is what I'd say. Then just buy all of them. Yeah, we already figured that out. On a few tracks, it's actually better to remove the turbo because there's just too much wheel spin on the car otherwise, when you have this much performance. Alright. Dare we try again? Dare we try again? I really deem our chances much better. I think it will all just come down to the tire choice. And this is where we may have to experiment around a bit. Alright. So, settings. What's the opponents even? I should probably check that first. Another Minolta? That's not good. Those are some bad opponents, guys. Okay, no. I wanna reroll until I get another Sauber in here. I want my revenge on that car. I'm rerolling this until I get a Sauber in here. I don't care about the rest. But I want my revenge on that car. It's probably not necessary to reroll this, but I want my... this is personal now, man. This is now personal. The Sauber was the only thing that stopped us from beating this challenge. The only thing. And I want my revenge, dude. This is super personal now. Come out, man. Come out, come out. I read a good roll there. There it is. Actually, it seems like a really good roll too. I mean, that Nissan might be a problem. But I think this is doable. It's probably beatable. So, what are we going for here? Transmission, maybe we want to bring it a little bit closer together. This roller is a hellhole. Nice. Sure, let's keep it interesting. Right side, we should probably lower that down. I'm not going with 60 though. Let's go with 60. Super soft's probably not a good idea. I think, honestly, let's just try a medium hard combo for now. I think the car might be a little bit better on tires considering it's lighter. So let's try that actually. Anything else? Nah, I think we're good, man. Let's just give it a try. See how it goes. Lower rear stabilizer than the front because of softer tires in the front? I haven't heard that before. Let's just give it a try. Fuck it. Let's see this thing in action, man. Curious to see how fast it is. That is the Sauber right in front of us. Right in front of us. I think it already has passed a bunch of them. A lot of fast cars here. I think we may have rolled a bunch of the fastest cars here. Alright, I think we're going... Yeah, we're getting past the F1. That's nice. Really curious to see how this car will do on the other tracks. This is definitely one of the tracks that favors speed a little bit more, I feel like. Alright. That's that one. That one is actually the one I used for the thumbnail. That Nissan. Look at the Zauber, man. It actually set itself into front again, man. Actually put itself into the front right away. Disgusting. Alright, past the R8. Sweet. And past whatever the fuck this is. Alright, there we go. Next up is the Zauber. Let's get it. Let's get it! We want to know how fast this thing is. 330, 350, it's still pulling. So we're already right behind the Zauber, man. Pressing the overtake button. Yeah, look how much more we can keep up with it, man. It's crazy. I wonder when we will see an overtake. Oh, maybe right now? Oh, dude, let's go! Oh, they're side by side! Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! First overtake, first legitimate overtake on the Zauber. Let's fucking go, man. Alright, I'm pulling down the pace, though. Putting down the pace. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about the tires. They might become a problem. I'm not sure if anyone pits here. I think the Zauber pitted here. That's how we won against it in the previous attempt. But I don't know, maybe medium and hard combo might not be good. Let's just see. I feel like at this point we don't have to necessarily win with less pit stops, you know. I think at this point we are actually faster than the Zauber, so we can actually prioritize performance. Yeah, exactly. I can afford to pit. Before it was like I had to pit at least one more time less. Otherwise I had no chance against the Zauber. But now that we actually match it in performance, maybe even exceed it, we might actually go with better pit strategies. So if we have a race where we will 100% have to pit, then we may just get soft tires on, honestly. Just for better performance. I'm already thinking here, if this is a race where we have to pit, even if we have put on the super hards, we should just put on the softs. Set opponents are random. I like random, keeps things fresh. I mean, you can always just enter and exit an event when you want something specific. Oh yeah, time to speed this up. I think the steady pace is still good. Not sure if I should decrease it to cruise, but so far seems alright. Yeah, harder tires for the speedway would make sense, yeah. Because there, I think we may actually not pit at all. I mean, I forgot about how many laps it is. But we're actually still increasing the gap to the Zauber. I'm also a bit concerned that the tires will even last the entire race. I think with a super hard combo, we definitely could have made it. But at that point, I'm also not entirely sure if we would have been that much faster than the Zauber. We'll just have to observe it a bit. Who knows? Maybe the tires can pull through. Also remains to be seen what the opponents are doing. But yeah, for once we actually have the faster car this time. I think actually we might make it through the race without a pit stop now that I look at the tire wear. Maybe we can do 2 more. Like, they just turned yellow. I think we might do it. Maybe I'll decrease the pace for the last lap. Actually, I'll decrease it already. I don't think the car's gonna slow down that much. So, might just be an easy 0 stop. Yep. Should be fine. I mean, the tires now are pretty dead. But I don't think they're dead enough. Oh, the Zauber is pitting. Dude, they're all pitting on the last lap! Look at these losers, man. They're actually gonna lose. They're not gonna get any points from this either. That should make things even easier. They're getting no points for this race. Oh, that's fantastic. Fucking nice. What a W, man. What a W to start off with. Look at that. The Zauber only got no points, basically. 3 points. This is looking really good. This is a fantastic start, honestly. What more could you want? Yeah, Zauber Ferrari pitting in the last lap. Maybe they were just worried about a tire puncture. So I think for this track here though, we'll swap to hards and super hards. I think that's the better move here. Because I think we may also be able to get through this without a pit stop, but it will take harder tires. That's the requirement. I think on Hong Kong I may actually switch to medium softs. Like soft medium combo, I think. Because we won't get around pitting there. Yeah, yesterday the C9, the Zauber got stuck on the pit wall. That was fun to witness. For sure. So let's see how it does here. Already gaining a lot on the F1. And that's it. So I wonder if pace 4 is a bit too much. That might just be. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But right now I think we're gaining. But I think this might be the race where we kinda have to win by pit strategy. Pace 5 on wall ride, let's go. Nah, you can also spin out here. Like your AI driver can definitely spin out here, and it's a lot more problematic. I've seen other AI, yeah, look at that. I've seen other AI do that, and yeah. That is a problem. Alright, so what's he gonna do here? Oh wow, nice. Nice! Can he pass? Yep. Okay, that was nice. Oh, that was a nice maneuver. I'm impressed. Yeah, Zauber is currently battling it out with the Nissan. I think I'm gonna go to pace 3. I think we're losing a bit of time. At least in that second, in that tighter turn. I mean, it's nice that they're both kind of like fighting for P1. That should make them lose some time. That should make them lose some time. But just make sure the tires are stay alive. Honestly. I think that's gonna be my idea here. I think I may have had him on pace for a little bit too much. I saw hitting the wall there. But at least I don't see smoke coming from the tires, so... no wheel spin, at least. Yeah, I'm definitely slow because of the tires, but that's the idea here. That's the idea. Let them all pit. And I just continue. Although it looks like we're gaining a little bit now. We're gaining ever so slightly. Looks like they also have traffic ahead, so that might help us out as well. I still see some wheel spin there. Yeah. I think I'm gonna set the pace to 2 on that turn. Oh, we're actually really close now. Yeah, they're totally stuck by traffic there. I think I'm gonna press the overtake button. But yeah, once again, pace down here for this one. Ah, what happens? Maybe I didn't switch it early enough though. Gonna be curious to see if the Zauber will have issues getting into the pit lane again. Oh wow, there we go. Then we're getting past the Nissan. Ah, not quite. What is he doing? They're actually using the banks. That didn't really work. Yeah, maybe now. We are faster. Oh, wow, nice! Ah, he's struggling though. Oh, he's struggling. Yeah, I lost both positions. What's he doing? What was that? What? He just steered into the wall. What was he doing? What? What was that? Like, he hit the wall and then he just kept on staring into it. Oh, that was bad. Okay, well, there goes our lead. Wow. That was unlucky. Especially, I think that actually cost us a lot of tire life. So that wasn't even good for us. Now, if I set him to cruise early enough, he can make it through that corner cleanly, though. A typical bug, yeah. Great. Just what I needed. Alright, I guess we're hoping that the AI pits. Nice leg. That was the last thing you see before you die. Okay, so the Nissan is already in the pits. That's nice, because we are also behind that one. So we have 6 more laps to go. Actually looks like we're already struggling with grip on the long corner here as well. I expect the Zauber to come in as well then. Anytime. Ooh. So saw a bit of slip there. I think Zoba might have issues with traffic again. Could play into our hands. Ah, clean. Ah, there we go. There we go! That's what I was betting on. Okay, now all we have to do is keep the tires alive. I'm gonna keep him on cruise the entire time. Maybe even slow down, if necessary. Now, I just want to keep the tires alive. That is my #1 priority right now. Lap 17. Actually, we're just entering 18 out of 21. I usually have the camera up here now, so you can still see the track map here and everything. But we're not actually in that screen. And we actually just watched the race this time. I have some drivers ahead of me. Ooh. Okay. Lap the F1. That's nice. Looks like the Zauber isn't even ahead. Once again, it's the R8. Do you think the R8 is actually gonna be more dangerous than the Zauber? There's a Nissan. Let's try to get past. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Tires are also looking great still, honestly. Considering we've been on this for 10 minutes already. Why am I much better than yesterday? Yesterday was an anxiety-riddled stream, man. Yep. I think that's a win. Unless the AI does anything dumb, but I think as long as I leave the pace on 2, we'll be fine. We only have to do this next lap. And then we're in the clear. I mean, I could put the camera somewhere else. But yeah. And voila, there you go. I have the Zauber right ahead of me. Only this time, I'm not actually behind it. At least in the standings. Perfect! Camera right in the middle, yep. That's when you cover, that's how you don't cover your HUD. I already have an 8 points gap. Look at that. Zauber is actually doing terribly so far. Like, the Audi R8 is actually a lot more dangerous, it seems. Interesting. But it might change with the coming laps. Might change with the coming laps. So, next one. Alright, this is the nasty one. And for this I will actually, because we will not get around pitting here. Everyone has to pit here. So I will actually just equip softer tires this time. Then I'm gonna go for a soft medium combo. I think that's gonna be what I'm betting for. Oh yeah, and unequip the turbo. It's probably a good idea. We do not want that wheel spin. It's actually going to make us slower. Let's give this a try. This might be the only race where we can't win, or won't win rather, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad in the long run. So let's just give it a shot. I'm just gonna let you watch this, because I need to take a pee. So I'll see you guys in a second. Oops. Ah. So how is it going? Not good. Still last. Not going so well. Looks like we passed the F1 this time at least. That's nice. Yeah, it's just a tough track in general, and the AI has even more issues here. That's obviously not gonna be of much help. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, I think fast pace is a bit too much. I saw him slip there. Also the low... I also can't say that the low right height is helping us much either. Like, if you see how he goes above the curbs. Maybe I should have raced it a bit. Maybe I should have changed that. Let's just see how it continues. So ideally we want to pit at lap 9. If possible. If at lap 9 the tires aren't fully worn out yet, we could have gone for a super soft combo probably. Yeah, the car is actually jumping on the curbs, which is not good. And so you can tell I should have probably increased the right height a bit. Because that does lose us some time as well. Yeah, I think this one's just a tough one. Yeah. I think this one's just tough luck. This song right now is the theme song from GTA 3. I mean, at least the pace seems steady for now. Not really gaining on the Zauber. Just kinda hanging behind. I don't know, maybe we should have gone for super soft softs after all. And increased the right height. And at that point, if we're already on soft tires, we may have also used the turbo. Now that I think about it. And that extra speed definitely would have helped here. Could try this again. But I honestly don't think it's gonna matter too much. I'd honestly be happy enough with a third, if I'm being honest. Which is what we had last time. Yeah, shorter gears would have helped too. That is correct. I at least want to see the halfway point of the race to see if my tire strategy was good or not. Yeah, the right height is bad. Like how it's bouncing there and jumping. Nah, no harder tires. No. You do not want even harder tires. You definitely need to pit here, even if you go for the super hards. Let's just see the end of it. Let's see the end of it. I mean, maybe something happens near the halfway points. Maybe they slow down because their tires are more worn than mine. Right now they still look good. Almost a bit too good. I want to try a different strategy. Like, it looks like we can't even get up to third. And the tires, actually maybe the tire choice was decent. Soft medium combo I think was decent. I don't think that was a bad call necessarily. But let's come in this lap. Honestly, we probably should have come in previous lap already. We don't need fuel. Same compound, yeah. That seemed to work pretty well. Halfway point we maxed out our tires. I think that's kind of what you want to go for. Now, I'm not adding softs on the rear. You saw how badly they were worn. Softs on the rear is suicide. Okay. Drivers in first also just went into the pits. And then now they should not be stuck in traffic. Actually, they just undercut them. Never mind. I think my main goal here is gonna be to pass the R8 at least. Because the R8 is actually ahead of, right behind us in the standings. So if I can somehow undercut him through the pit strategy, then that would be good. Like, the others have so few points already in the championship. I don't think it matters. And see if we can undercut the R8. That's the goal here. Yep. Easy. Okay. I'm not even concerned about it. No, I'm not even concerned anymore. Fuck the Sauber and R92. I think the main idea here was to just get past the R8. I don't think we need to restart this one. Unless you want to get all the wins here, but that's not what I'm going for. But yeah, the F1 is by far the slowest car here in the race. Like, that thing is just getting demolished by everyone else. Unfortunately, I have to pass it too, I think. Right about now. But as long as we keep that R8 behind us, I'm happy. At that point, I'm a happy man. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, exactly. Zoba wins the battle, but not the war. And that's what matters. Yeah, it's a 10 race championship. Okay, I think I want to put the pace to steady to cruise though. For some reason we've worn out the tires a lot more this second half of the race. Don't want him to make any bad mistakes now. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it! I'll take it. Like, if you look at the point standings, this is more than fine. Like, we're 10 points ahead of the R8, which was my main goal, just beating it. And I think the R8 was even 5th, so it got even less points. Like, this is a fairly average, a fairly good point standing for us. So I think we can still build up on that. Yeah, exactly, we're still on the podium. I think this was acceptable. Alright, so what's next? South Central. What tires do we want to go for here? 19 laps. I think I want to go back to the medium hard combo. and go for no pit stops. Let's see if that's possible. GT5 and GT6 bits, probably if I get the emulator to run. Turbo already put it back in, don't worry. I think this race should be easy, honestly. Mainly because it's very, very favorable of speed. And I think in terms of speed, we got them beat. I think in terms of speed, we got most of them beat. Yeah, PS3 emulator is hard to run. That's why I want to get a PC upgrade. I think GT5 and 6 also don't run well on the emulator no matter the hardware you have. So yeah, I think with that I'm still just waiting for the emulator to make more progress. Because I don't want to get a PS3, honestly, just for GT5 and 6. Yeah, the main problem is always getting past the F1 in the beginning. That's kind of annoying because no one has to deal with it except for us. Like, that's just a huge handicap that we have, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we won here with the CLK, but it was really close, and I think we lucked out a bit with the CLK, so I wouldn't necessarily call this super easy here. Okay, past the R8, which is actually not second in the standings anymore. The Sauber has taken the lead. So, yeah, I think that's still gonna be our main target moving forwards. Beautiful overtakes here. Only thing that can stop me now is PC failure. Not if I save state. Haha. Honestly, maybe a super hard combo would have been necessary here. Now I think about it. I'm not as confident in my tire choice as I thought I was. Now you can qualify in B-Spec, that's A-Spec only. You have to qualify yourself. But I think we're now getting slightly closer as the tires are warming up. Thing is, I got myself an Xbox 360, but I didn't just get a 360 just for Forza. I got a 360 for Midnight Club, for Project Gotham Racing. What else do I have here? Horizon, of course. Got myself Stuntman Ignition, like a bunch of stuff. And a PS3 I would literally only buy for 2 games. Not sure how worth it that is. Plus I'd have to deal with the shitty PS3 controller, which I hate. Although with those games you could probably use the PS4 controller. Alright, there we go. I think now we're hunting down the Sauber once again. Because now the tires are fully warmed up. Yeah, we're definitely making gains. I have Motorstorm, but I'm not sure what I should do with Motorstorm other than just playing it casually. I'm not sure that's interesting. Oh yeah, we're hunting it down, man. We're hunting it down so much. And I think fast pace seems fine, like I don't see the cars slipping or hitting any walls. So that actually works really, really well too. Yep. Gotta make his prayers, but once again, the tires I'm a bit worried about. Maybe we'll just pit at the 10 lap mark after all. Which would also be fine, I will say. Like, either we pit in the middle or we don't pit at all. Anything else is just kind of bad. But looking good, looking good. There is gonna be a YouTube video coming up on the Xbox 360 version of Horizon 2. I'm still playing it at the moment on Twitch. Hack your 360, yeah, because that is extremely difficult and finicky. We're not getting that close to the Zob anymore. Or am I tripping? It looks like we're really close though. But the splits haven't really changed. Actually, the splits are increasing. So that thing is actually speeding up. I did not forget the turbo. I didn't, man. Cool thing on YouTube is you can actually go back. You can click on the timeline and actually go back to when we started the race, and then you can see that I did put on the turbo. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, we're kind of like extending the lead, and then we're extending the gap, and sometimes we're shortening it. It's kind of a bit of back and forth. Yeah, I don't think the tire choice was good, by the way. I thought we should have gone for soft medium again or hard super hard. Our tire choice was kind of bad. Now I can see the tires are already starting to turn yellow. I don't think they're gonna last the race. Like, the race is also a lot longer than I thought. Shit. Should have gone for other tires. I think we should pit now, considering we are... Now the gap is all over the place, honestly. I mean, if we're gonna pit, we should do it soon. Next lap. I don't think those will carry us through the race, man. I highly doubt it. Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. We can use a different compound when we pit, of course. Yeah, let's do that. Let's roll for like another lap or two, and then actually put softer tires on. So we actually go for a mega sprint at the end. Why do you want harder tires? Why should I pit for harder tires? That makes no sense. If anything, we pit for softer tires. Like, we just let it wait. We're just gonna sit it out for a bit more. Like, right now the tires still look decent. And then we're actually gonna go for super hard. We're gonna go for softer ones. And we definitely don't have to refuel either. That's gonna be huge, actually. Less fuel in the car plus softer tires. And I think for the last 5 or 6 laps... Actually, we could probably do more. We can do more than that. Pit for wooden tires, dirt tires. I mean, right now we're actually really close. Look at that. Ah, because he had to pass the R8 here. No, actually, never mind. Why is he so slow now? Yeah, okay, easy. What was that? I'll pit next lap. I'll pit next lap. The question is, do we go for a soft medium combo or do we go for super soft combo? That's the question. Ah, fuck. Fucking F1 in the way, man. There really is not much left in the race. I almost feel like going for super soft softs. It's like a third of the race. Stay away from super softs. Yeah, but they're in the front. Now, actually, I'm pressing the pit button anyways. We could also do double softs to be safe. Did he just miss the pit lane? No, okay, here it is. And what am I doing? Okay. Let's give it a try. Oh, the super softs aren't going to fuck me, but we're gonna go for a mega fast sprint here. Let's see if that was a good idea. Big mistake. It's not that many laps. Nah, I put supers in the front. I could increase the pace, of course, but that's also gonna increase the tire wear. And considering how quickly these tires wear out, I don't think I should do it. Lots of people saying the race is gone. Let's see. I have no idea how quickly these wear out. Obviously a lot more quickly. Question is just how quickly. Already green. That just means they're warmed up. Doesn't mean they're worn out. That just means they're warmed up. Green is... Obviously softer tires warm up a lot faster. We also have less fuel in the car, so that's actually less weight. So it should be more fuel efficient. A lot more tire life efficient. Let's see how it goes. I'm still waiting for the Zauber and all the other cars to pit. Although we should be making a lot of time back already. Yep. Game does take into account fuel and that does affect the weight of the car. You always pitted when they turn green because you thought that meant they're dead. Not quite, not quite. Ah, man, that F1 is blocking me, man. What the hell? Okay, there you go. The tire's still green. I might decrease the pace. Okay, the Zauber's in the pits. Yeah, GG, man. And the Nissan too. Now I'm actually just gonna decrease the pace so much that there's no tire wear anymore. Or like almost none. I'm just gonna have him cruise. Like now we're so far ahead, I don't even need to be fast anymore. I'm just gonna have him chill. Chill his nuts. I wasn't even lucky, that was predicted. I knew they had to pit. I know that from my previous attempt. Honestly, we can even tell them to slow down. Now I think about it. We have the better tires. Even though they're obviously gonna turn yellow. We still have better tires than the others, I'd assume. They're probably running on mediums or whatever. I know I can speed up the race, but I don't want to, man. Isn't this more fun to watch? Or do you want to stay at this screen for 30 minutes? Yeah, the tires are gonna make it, man. No worries. That's exactly what I was hoping. That they're all gonna pit and then we're gonna be far ahead of them at that point and then just decrease the pace. Look at that. They're just now yellow and we have only one more to go. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm not surprised that the super softs on the front held as well, because you're not doing a lot of... There's not a lot of turns here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that last one. You're not really turning that much here. Easy peasy. So this goes out to everyone who said I'm gonna lose the race. Ah! Don't you dare question my big brain. I know what I'm doing. Nice. Okay, that worked really well. That worked really, really well. G, fucking G. Even one with a huge gap. No issues at all. That's what I like to see. Yeah, the idea to just pit later, but then switch onto soft tires for like a super quick finish at the end was genius. I'm not sure who brought that up in chat, but that was genius. Alright, that should put us way, way further ahead in the point standings. Sweet. Alright, bring on the next one. El Capitan, that's gonna be interesting. Are we going for a no-stop here? It's just 11 laps. We could go for a no-stop here. Question is, what's that gonna require? Should we stick with medium hards? Or we could go for a full-on power lap. So we pit once, but we have two... We basically only have power laps. Yeah, we could go for a medium soft combo and go for power laps. LMPs will not stop, okay. So in that case, I think we should also go for no stop. So pits at the end of lap 10, okay. Let's just play it out with current settings. Fixed right hand? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we're going for a no stop then. Yep. Honestly, I think the car is so low, I don't think you should touch this in the first place. Well, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. See how it does. It's not a rolling start, which is nice. That does increase our chances. Hope I can just get past that F1 immediately. I think we just did. Yep. Nice. It's a lot easier to do that on a standing start. Yeah, I hope the no stop is gonna work with a medium soft, medium hard combo. But 11 laps doesn't sound like a lot. It just does not sound like a lot. It's definitely gonna be a shorter race than the previous one, despite the track being bigger, of course. Alright, let's see how easily we can pass the Sauber here and the Nissan. Okay, wow. We actually did an outside pass. What a... oh, the disrespect. Nice. I'm gonna lower the pace once we're ahead. Because, yeah, we can certainly do it. I think with a medium hard combo should be fine. But we need like a chill pace. Okay, I think we're gonna get ahead of the Nissan here. Yeah, perfect. Still battling, but no, I think we got it. I'm gonna decrease the pace after the end of the lap. Gonna decrease it at the end. Just get a bit of a lead here. Alright, now we're cruising. Hope that will work. Hope that will work. We're just humiliating the Sauber, which is really fun. I mean, it might still have the most amount of points in the standings, after me, of course. Yeah, if we're cruising, they're definitely coming closer, I think. The thing is, yeah, we committed to the zero-stop strategy now. I gotta make that work somehow. I just gotta keep a very close eye on the delta times. If I see that getting too low, then I'm pushing. But so far seems okay. I think we can just maintain the gap. Don't have to increase it. Actually, it does seem closer than before. Maybe just because it's a low speed section. But they do seem close. Yeah, delta time has decreased a little bit. I think I'm gonna go back to steady for a little moment. I mean, tire wear is looking fine. Entering lap 3. It's kind of just fresh tires. Or just warmed up tires, I mean. I mean, if anyone pits, then it's GG. How much I can tell you right now. If anyone's going to pit, it's GG. Yeah, on steady pace, we are definitely increasing the gap. And deltas do get, yeah, 2 seconds flat, nice. Yeah, question is just if it makes sense to keep it on. I think I'm just gonna switch it on and off. Just get like a balance going. Just for safety purposes. Alright, which race is this even? Number 5? Yeah, if these races keep being this good, then I think we got a real chance here. Like, so far, every race has been good. I think I only had 1/3 place in Hong Kong, which I think is the best we could have done. I mean, maybe we could have shot for second if I don't know, it's some different settings, but whatever. Not the end of the world. I think it's just really hard to win on Hong Kong and B-Spec in general. Even with this comp. Which makes me a little bit... Which surprises me how we managed to even get third in the CLK GTR. Considering how much slower that car was. I mean, maybe the opponents were just slower as well. We definitely re-rolled a lot for better opponents. But if you want to try this yourself, I heavily recommend trying to get first on Hong Kong here in this championship. That's easily the hardest race in the entire B-Spec mode. So that I can recommend trying out. But so far so good. I think I'm speed this up and see what happens. Tower still seems good, they're just in the green. I think Delta is also getting lower though. I think I'm gonna go back to pace 3. Don't like it when the Delta gets close to 1 second. I'll be honest, that makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. Like, if we're on pace 3, we're definitely way faster, as you can see. Flo, the only reason why it's in my place is because it's not copyrighted. doesn't give you a copyright claim. Yeah, I think just alternating between pace 2 and 3, depending on how far away you are from the Nissan, I think is a really good idea. Now when it's close, you increase the pace. When it's further away, you decrease it for some extra tire life. And they're slowly turning yellow, which is a bit worrisome, but at the end of the day, we also only have like 3 laps left after this. And we're already in lap 8 here. Nah, I think you can do it. I think we can do the no stop on these tires. Would have been a bit safer on the super hard combo, but I think at that point we would have lost too much in performance. I think we would have sacrificed way too much performance. So far, so good. Also prevents the AI driver from making any mistakes. Oh, they pitted? They went into the pits? GG then. I was actually not expecting them to pit. Okay. Yeah, we have to be... Oh god, the tires are looking bad. The tires are looking not good. I think I'm gonna tell them to slow down. Oh, the tires look bad, dude. We have to do 2 more laps on orange tires. Ah, fuck me, dude. I don't want to pit. I don't want to pit. I don't want to pit. I hope I can just set him to slow down. And he just finishes the race. Even if it's at a snail's pace. We still have that R8 behind us, which is a problem. I don't think the R8 will pit. I really don't think the R8 will pit. Yeah, I could pit to super softs, but the time loss there is just insane. You're not gonna get that back in just 1 lap. Shit, the R8 is also catching up. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, we should have gone for hard, super hard. Medium hard was a bit too optimistic. Oh, fuck. It just has to survive 1 more lap. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't automatically pit. This is bad. This is really bad. Come on, just one more lap. Oh, the R8 is pitting as well. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's a relief. We still have that LMP car here, but it's actually too far away. If the AI driver can make it through this lap without spinning out, we're fine. Then we're fine. That was a lot more anxiety inducing than I was hoping. Like, the tires are completely gone. One more lap and yeah, we would not survive that. We would not survive another lap on those tires. Absolutely not. Oh yeah, you can tell. Air driver is struggling. I think if I put him on anything except for pace 1 now, he'd have a bad accident. You can just hear the tires screeching from just going straight. It's so bad, dude. Alright, here we go. Final straight. Woo! Okay, that was a bit more anxiety-inducing than I was hoping, but we did it. Another win. Another win for us. Sweet. Alright. Only 5 more to go. 5 down, 5 more to go. So I definitely forgot what the other races were. What's the next one? New York. 15 laps. I think I'm actually gonna keep everything the same. This is basically just Soul 2.0. And we may do another pit stop at the 2/3 mark for some super soft combo. We might just go with the exact same strategy as in Soul. Yep. That's gonna be my game plan. So good pace. And then pit at around 10 laps maybe. I don't think you can pull off a no-stop strategy here. But I was again just stuck behind that fucking F1 man. Like, the earlier we pass it, the better. So I think I'm just gonna have him go on a super mega hard pace the entire time. Just gonna have him push. Wear those tires out, and then on lap 10, gonna tell him to go in. Or 11 maybe. Depends what the tires look like by then. Why do I not have the overtake button on pressed? Okay, I was... I know what he was thinking with that maneuver, that didn't work. That did not work. I'm surprised to see how well that R8 is doing, considering it's in midfield most of the time. Capitan's definitely more tires demanding than NY. Yeah, yeah, definitely. But this time I may pit when the tires turn yellow, not when they're orange. Alright, let's try to get past that thing. They always have such a weird name that I just can't remember. That thing here, you know. Yeah, we're kind of stuck behind it too, like we're losing a bit of delta time. Pescarolo, yeah, exactly. Maybe we can pass it now. Ooh, what was that? Oh boy. Great. Very nice pass. But now we passed them, now we can actually make some gains, hopefully. Nice, didn't actually hit the wall there. And yeah, I'm gonna push a lot harder. Especially because on this track you can. Like, there's not really much risk involved. If the driver goes off somewhere, he's just gonna hit the barrier and move on. Like right here, like doesn't really matter. Like you lose maybe a little bit of time, but it's fine. The better pace you get from pushing is most certainly worth it. I definitely lost some time from that pass maneuver here. Ah, what are you doing, man? You just can't get those corners right. You just can't seem to get them right. Alright, come on now. Okay, didn't put him too steady early enough. I think I'm just gonna leave him on steady pace doing the second sector. I think otherwise he's just gonna hit too many walls. Yeah, he kind of lifts off there. I think that's the problem. He just kind of lifts off on the curb there, and that's why he hits the wall so badly. Now, currently this is not looking great, but I'm banking it, like I'm betting it all on gaining a lot of time after the pit stop. Oh wow, where did we just get 4 seconds? Okay, they must have messed up really badly. Yeah, the curbs are deadly, man. They're losing a lot of time now. What are they doing? Like, for a time we actually didn't increase... Oh, we didn't close in on them at all. But now we do for some reason. Okay, let's try actually cruising through the roundabout here. Maybe that makes a difference. But I think he's just gonna go over the curb no matter what. Like, the racing lines don't change, it's just the speeds. Yeah. Actually, this time he was slow enough that he didn't even hit it. Okay. You have to be a lot more proactive here with the pace setting. Like, you have to just switch it around a lot more often here to get the most out of the race. Figure out where to put it to what. And also when. I still hit the wall there. We are certainly close now. And looking at the tires, I think my prediction may have been correct. That we're gonna pit at around lap 10. I think at that point the tires should be well worn out. But I don't think I will then go for a super soft combo. Like before. I think at that point I will go for a soft medium combo. Unless I can maybe pit on lap 11 or 12. There's definitely more of an uphill battle this entire race here. That's for sure. Like right now it looks like there's nothing lost but also nothing gained. At least that's just kind of what it feels like to me, but actually I think we might be gaining a bit here. Maybe we're gaining ever so slightly. Now we're definitely closer. Yeah, I think it's because they're battling. That's probably why they're both losing time. I guess this German that kind of goes along the lines of when two are fighting, the third one is happy. That's just kind of what's going on here, I think. The tires are already getting yellow, but I think we can stay out for a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I will... Like on Soul I switched on super soft. Here I'm gonna do soft mediums, I think. Because we're pitting earlier. Unless I can extend it to lap 11. If I pit lap 10, I'll go for soft medium. If I pit lap 11, I'll go super soft. And honestly, that might be preferable. Those tires have such better performance. If we have to pit anyways, I obviously want to go for the better tires. The tires might be low already, yeah. That could also be a factor. Let's try pushing for pitting in lap 11. I want those super softs. I think especially here you'll get a lot out of those tires. I think the tires might be able to last long enough. Yeah, we still have a couple. Yeah, I mean we only have to do 2 laps on those. Should be doable. Oh fuck, I forgot to reduce the setting. Actually seem to be okay though. And we are getting close. At least close to the Nissan there. Now I think I can squeeze one more lap out of those tires. Okay, Sauber turned into Alfa Romeo. Interesting. Yeah, don't ask me on anything F1 history or racing history in general. I know nothing. Okay, the Sauber's in the pits. Nissan 2, I think, yeah. I wanna go... Fuck, what am I doing? Are we going in this lap? In that case, I have to do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 5 laps on super soft softs. That's too much. Now I'm staying up for one more lap. I'm staying up for one more lap. I need that extra pace at the end. But they're already turning orange. Fuck. Double softs. Now the front tires are not wearing out whatsoever here. But I need to pit now, man. Look at the tires. Dude, I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Let's just do both. I'm gonna regret this so much. I'm gonna regret this so much, dude. Mistakes were made, Chad. Mistakes may have been made. I mean, lap 11 is the warm-up lap. Then we have lap 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, fuck. I'm so dead. I'm so fucked. We're so fucked. We so fucked. Four laps on these. Ah, we're so fucked. That was such a bad mistake. That's way too much, man. Now let's see. Maybe I underestimate the tire wear. I overestimate, I mean. Maybe I overestimate the tire wear. And they're gonna last a lot longer than I thought. I think I'm just gonna let him cruise. I'm just gonna let him cruise. He should be faster on cruise thanks to the tires anyways. Let's just make sure the tires survive. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch the race a little bit. I'm gonna take one more bathroom break. Alright, how we looking? How we looking? Already went into the pits, that's nice. That is certainly nice. I have to get past this one. The Pecorino. Pescatarian. Whatever the car is called. I think that one will screw me over. We have better tires. They're warmed up. We should be able to pass easily. Maybe I have to increase the pace a bit, but yeah. Overall, I think we're okay. Yeah, we might be able to secure the championship already, but obviously I still have to finish it all. It ain't over until it's over, you know. Bruh. Yeah, the pace is just too low, man. I have to pass that guy. Zauber is coming, though. Dude, why are you not closing, dude? Oh my god. Why wasn't he closing the gap there? He was clearly ahead. There we go. Yeah, after all, I read it 3 times by now. Thank you for mentioning that again. I read every chat message, guys. I don't always answer every single one of you. This is actually impossible. It doesn't look that hopeless anymore. There are no blue flags. Like the left cars do not let you pass. You have to pass them as if they were regular opponents. Like blue flags are not a thing here. They will defend if their life depends on it. So annoying. Okay, I think one more lap on these tires should be fine. I don't think I've ever seen that. No, actually, I think I must have lapped before. I must have pitted before. Yeah, I think it's fine, but I really had to keep the pace low in order to make it with these tires. Like now they're really starting to turn orange. Dude, we're only 4 seconds ahead. I think it's actually right behind me, dude. Ah, it's for them. Okay. Get you, Flo, I get you. Yeah, may have been a better idea to go for soft mediums after all and just keep up a better pace. That's true. That's true. Like, this strategy worked. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Although we could definitely not do another lap on these. Like, this really just barely worked, looking at those tires. But it definitely was not the most optimal way, I think. But yeah, it worked. But one more lap would have been GG. Z-Spec. What would Z-Spec be, even? So what are the point standings? We are 23 points ahead of the Sauber. That's nice. I think as long as we keep it up, we may actually win this. What are we doing for Opera Paris, man? I think I'm just gonna go for like a 50-50 strategy. Like I'm gonna go soft mediums here and then pit in the middle. I think that's gonna be my strat here. Maybe take the turbo too. Now honestly, if we have softer tires, I think I can leave the turbo in. I think I'm just gonna go one step softer and then just pit in the middle of the race. That's gonna be my strat. I think we want softer tires here. Yeah. I'm gonna try to leave the turbo in because we have better tires. There's nowhere near as much wheel spin if you have mediums in the rear instead of hards. Now you can't qualify in B-Spec. That's why I'm not doing qualifying. I can't do anything else. Like, I also couldn't do licenses or special condition races for easy cars. None of it. None of the tricks you usually have, I could pull off. As C-Spec, you control the crowd. A bit like Juiced, where you can cheer on your driver. So they're faster. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. I can't guarantee a win here. But going for softer tires may have been a good strat. Man, the driver is pushing hard though, looking at this. Pushing real hard. Yeah, we're probably gonna lap near... probably gonna pit near lap 9 or 10. At least that's what I'm thinking. And put the same tires on again. It's like an RC car. Second person racing game. You're someone else's car and you're controlling the car ahead of you. Driver San Francisco style. C-Spec would be being the fucking FIA. Like the race directors. But I think we actually, we might be gaining. On the Sauber and Nissan. Yeah, I think it was important to keep the turbo in, honestly. If we're gonna go with softer tires, you can 100% leave the turbo in. And yeah, that extra power is necessary, I think. I'm building the track would be T-Spec. T for Trackmania. Actually, doesn't one... What was the name of that game? I think, yeah, Recreation, where you can build the track as people are racing on it. Wonder if that concept is gonna work out in practice. I think we're close enough for overtake. Yeah, this works really well pace-wise. Now it's just a question if pit strategy-wise this also works out. But we clearly have the pace. I wonder if the same strategy would have worked in Hong Kong. Maybe. So on fast pace. I don't see any major mistakes. I think the driving skill of the AI driver is so good that we can actually leave it on fast. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna leave him on fast as long as we don't have like a massive gap. But this looks good. This looks much better than Hong Kong, considering the track is somewhat similar to Hong Kong. In terms of how we do on it. But I think I can already decrease the pace. I'm gonna try keeping it on steady for now. But we don't want to slide too much right now. Just want to keep it clean. Yeah, this looks good. I think we're still even increasing the gap on steady. I don't think we'll be needing that. B-Spec. You wanna know what that is? It's Pit Spec! You're part of the pit crew. Would be interesting, like a game focused around being part of a pit crew. That's something I don't think I've seen before. Wonder how that could work out. Maybe a bit like Car Mechanic Simulator, where you have to do these like mini tasks all the time. Well, the tire's turning yellow already. I think I was pushing a bit much. Yeah, let's keep it on cruise. And pit in lap 9, I think. That's how I'm gonna do it, I think. I'll say let's just fast forward to the pit stop. I don't think much is gonna happen until then. Let's keep a close eye on the delta time. Difference 4.6. I think that's gonna go down, if I'm being honest. Yeah, tires are now yellow. Oh, that's actually happening a lot sooner than I thought. Yeah, and they're catching up badly. We're just in lap 7, dude. Now, I think we can push the tires to lap 9. But I think by then, they caught up a bit. Yeah, I think we can push them for one more lap. And now orange. It's gonna be a rough lap, but yeah, should be fine. Thing is, we have to do one extra lap if we go for the same compound, but we can keep the pace lower and we have to deal with a lighter car, so I don't think the tires are gonna wear out this much as they did now. Like before we had to pass the entire field, we had to push, we had to, you know, go for overtakes. All that had a much bigger strain on the tires. So I think it's gonna work. Just gonna keep the pace nice and easy after the pit stop. Exactly, just cruise all the way. We're gonna be fine. They're not pitting, that I find really interesting. So as long as we keep cruising, avoid overtakes, etc. Although we do have to... fuck that car, man. Well, let's just see how it plays out. I mean, even that car has to pit eventually. Yeah, also still doesn't have these pit stops, which is really sad. They added back here, man, on the PlayStation 2. Let's see how it goes. I still have pit on. It's so annoying that you have to turn that off, man. Why does that not turn... Like, why does that not go off after you're done with the pits? So annoying. Should just turn off automatically. Why would I pit twice in a row? See, look at that R8 jumping. Actually, I think that R8 might pass us. But as far as I know, that R8 also has the pit still, so... It can pass us, I don't mind. I'm not gonna let it ruin my pace. Just gotta stay in my lane. We'll be okay. Wasn't paying too much attention to the delta time. I think this is a race where we just want to play the long game. I think, yeah, they're now pitting both. I hope we can pass them. We're a lot further behind than I thought. So not moving. No, they're moving. Yeah, I think we're fucked. Okay, massively miscalculated how slow we are on cruising pace. Grossly miscalculated that. Shit. Now I either have to push, but that's gonna ruin the tires. Or I keep it cool. I think we're fucked. No matter what I do, I'm fucked. If I start pushing, my tires will be dead before the end of the race. But if I keep cruising, I'm not gonna catch up anymore. Yeah, I think we're fucked. Yeah, what else was I supposed to do here? We could use pace 3 maybe, Maybe we'll catch up ever so slightly. Actually, they seem really close. I mean, we have warmed up tires, whereas they don't. That does make a difference right now. That fuck zero stop option without a turbo. That's not gonna happen here. Not in a 20+ minute race. I think this race might just be an L. Maybe we are close now. Maybe I can get in front of them and then try to keep them behind me. But all of that costs tire wear, which, yeah, I don't think it's something we can really afford. Like, you saw how dead the tires were when we were in the pits and we have to do one extra lap. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna take the L. I'll just take the L. Get third. Move on. Sad. Very sad. I don't want to push the tires. Just a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't know, what could I have done differently? Kinda clueless, honestly. I think this was just a race where the other cars just were better. It was just a repeat of Hong Kong, man. There's just not much you can do. Gear ratios would have just increased the wheel spin. First stint on hards, yeah, maybe. Like starting on medium hards and then switching to softs. Pace 3 instead of 2 after pits? Nah. Tire wear is gonna be really bad. I mean, they're already yellow. They have 3 laps to go. There's no way I could have held it on 3 for so long. I mean, we could have went for an undercut, yeah. But I doubt we would have been able to keep them behind us. Tires are looking really bad. I should not have put that on... I should not have put the pace on 3 at all, man. Tires look awful. I should not have fucked with the pace at all. Like, just me leaving that on 3 for 1 or 2 laps made this awful already. Like, look at the tires. Fuck this race. Hong Kong plus this track, easy worst tracks in the game. No contest. Now let's just drive it to the end. I don't know, man. So if you want to try this race yourself, go for it. Tell me what strategy you used, if that made any difference. Yeah, no way to win this at all, honestly. Looked pretty good in the beginning, but tires were just not playing along. So how does that change the standings? I'm still ahead by quite a bit. Which race is this? Number 8. So we have 3 more to go. I remember Suzuka is annoying because your AI driver makes a lot of mistakes here. Fuck, what did I just do? I didn't change my tires. I'm still on soft mediums. I have to reload. Totally forgot. I don't think we want to stay on that combo. I think I will... Should we try a no-stop? We could try a no-stop here. I mean, it takes a while to complete 1 lap, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go full no-stop. Go for a hard, super hard combo. And go for no-stop. But I have to be fucking careful. So mistakes happen here all the time. So easy to just fly off the track somewhere. No flying start at least. And the AI could make mistakes already. By me just leaving him on pace 4 with overtake button on. Yep. Next sector 1 and that last bend at the end. On the left hand side of the track. That's where mistakes happen all the time. Now the stream won't be nuked. Why would it? Why would I nuke the stream? Mode 2, after I pass some drivers. But it doesn't even look like that's going to happen right now. Not really much happening right now. I mean, it definitely takes a lot longer to get some temperature in the other tires. That might be one reason. Let's see, maybe we can go for a maneuver in the second lap. Maybe right here. Nah. Oh, there we go. There we go, there we go. And we definitely have the much faster car against these, as you can see on that straight. Alright, I think now I'm gonna chill with the pace. And just hope the other drivers are pitting. I think maybe I'm gonna at least put it on pace 3. I think on pace 3 we're still gaining a bit. I just hope the driver won't make any mistakes. Yeah. Bit risky. Pace 3 is a bit risky. I think I'll go to pace 2 near the end of the race. Well, it's looking okay so far. Once again, just banking on the AI making a pit stop. Quit telling me to push, you idiots. This is not the strat we're going for. If we're pushing, then the tires won't last. And then we could have just used other tires entirely. Yeah, you gotta think about the long term sometimes. Sometimes it's not good to always think, oh, I have to overtake now. I have to be first. I have to be first. I have to be first immediately. Sometimes you just gotta play the long game. That's exactly what we're doing right now. I think I might just be cruising. I don't want to... I think it's fine if I drop a bit in pace. If they are going to pit, we should still be ahead. Yeah, also if you start pushing the car here, the AI will make mistakes. That time and time again. Could maybe increase the pace after this bend here, but yeah, I don't know, it's not gonna make a huge difference. The tires should be holding up 9 laps, yeah. As long as I don't push the car too much. I just need to be in enough range. If they are going to pit and I'm not going to, as long as I'm close to them, like let's say like 15 to 20 seconds close to them, I will pass them. I have no doubt that the tires will last as long as I keep the pace show. Once again, it's a gamble. We're gambling that the AI will pit, which is not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed, because, and I also don't remember if they pit the last time we attempted this. I gotta keep it pace too for the most part of the race. Otherwise, tires are just gonna turn to shreds. That's the word. To finish first you have to finish. Exactly. That is precisely the mantra here. Are we getting to the halfway point of the race? The tires are still squeaky clean and green. So yeah, looking good. I really do think the tires will be fine. I mean, there's super hards in the rear. Surely they can survive 9 laps of Suzuka. Yeah, it's just a gamble. It's just a gamble. This entire race. Like, it all rests on the shoulders of the Sauber and the Nissan pitting. Right now it's in the hands of the game. Flo, I don't even see other people's profile pictures because I have the shuffle extension for Chrome. I don't even see them anymore. But furries and weebs are welcome here. As is everyone else. Ooh, that's not good. That on cruise? That's bad. I must speed this up. Anxiety is kinda killing me right now. Well, looks like the AI driver isn't making that many mistakes. Tires still look fantastic. They're not even turning yellow. I'm doing well. I'm gonna do even better once we finish this challenge today. If the race continues to go well. Tires are still green. Entering lap 7 out of 9 on green tires. Color's not usage but temperature only? No. Just false. Sorry, man. I think they're slowly starting to turn yellow. Oh! The Nissan went off, dude. 1 second, the Nissan went off. There it is. Oh, nice. Okay. That should guarantee at least a second place. Even if that Nissan is not pitting. And the Sauber is pitting too. That is exactly what I was gambling on. And it paid off. Let's go. Now we just finish. I think we were close enough to the Sauber to... and the Nissan is pitting too. To have enough of a gap to the Sauber when it's exiting the pits. They're still standing. And the Sauber just now started to move. Exactly. This is why we didn't pace up. This is why we kept it cool. Because now we don't have to pit at all. If I increased the pace, sure I could have passed the Sauber, but then I would have to pay the pit as well. Like, it would have been a lot more risky. That might seal the championship. But I still have to finish it, of course. And now the Audi might actually still get a decent position here. But it's looking really good. The Pescarino is actually behind us right now. And then disqualified because I never made a pit stop. Or disqualified because you put the same tire compound on twice. We've done that before. Yeah, look at the tires, man. They're not even fully yellow yet. May have actually been able to put it on pace 3 for a little bit more, but doesn't matter. We're so far ahead at this point. I could probably put it on pace 1 and still win. Like this time, tire strategy was on point. They're going for the no stop and the hardest tires possible. 100% the right call. Is that Pigarino not pitting? Or what? I think it actually went without a pit stop. I think actually went through the entire race without a single pit stop. Hence White might actually become second here. That would be funny. Last lap. And was this race number 8 or number 9? I'm not even sure. We'll see at the end. I did the missing percentage off stream, but trust me, it wasn't anything interesting. I just did a lot of very, very easy races. You didn't miss anything of significance. I did do all of it in B-Spec. Because it was also faster. So, no biggie. But I think we're good. Look at that, man. The tires look way too good. I almost didn't push the car enough. But I guess it wasn't necessary. I guess it wasn't necessary to push the tires that much. Like, they're not even orange. Like, they're just really, really solid. Alright, very nice. That's a very satisfying win after the horrible race in Paris. Very happy with that. I think Fuji was next, yeah. So that's race number 9, previous to last one. Well, this time I did win big. So what's our strategy gonna be for Fuji? This is the new version that takes a little bit longer. We might go for another no stop. 11 laps is not long. I mean, considering how well the tires, the condition of the tires.
This is most disturbing.
It's roughly 55 kilometers long, the entire race. I can't read. Clearly. But I think we may have won already. Yeah, look at the points. 68 to 44. We already won actually. But we still have to finish. And I obviously still want to get as many wins as possible. I think we might go for another no stop. It's a bit more risky. Let's try it. Oh wait, it's Grand Valley? I thought it was Fuji. Fuck. I thought it was Fuji. Why did I think it was Fuji? Okay, well, whatever. No stop is gonna be very difficult here. Yeah, that might not be doable. I would not have gone for no stop here. I thought it was Fuji for some reason. That's just kind of how I remembered it from the previous time I did this. I was not paying attention. I was looking, I was thinking, like I was busy thinking. So I wasn't actively looking at the screen. No stop here is gonna be really hard. Basically roughly just as long as Suzuka, but 2 extra laps. Not impossible, but tough. Let's see where we get with this strategy. Shit. Yeah, obviously I had Fuji in mind, and Fuji is a bit shorter, of course. I won the cup anyway, but I want to win as many as possible. Did get a third in Hong Kong and Opera Paris. I don't want to add more to that count, of course. Nice track though. I don't think I've ever seen the replay cams here. Okay, we just have to pass that big Oralo. Let's see. Pesky Rolo. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be turned to a video. Probably a really long one too. There's a lot of highlights here. Might be in a 1 hour video or so. I actually cannot keep up with anyone here, which I find really surprising. I guess we're really going for a no stop. But I can't really keep the pace up, even in the slightest. I don't think we'll win here. The pace is even worse than I thought, and we have to actually keep the pace lower than in Suzuka if we want to make those tires last. I highly doubt we'll get anywhere here. And that Audi is even coming to pass us now. Yeah, this is a bad race. Should have gone for softer tires and then just pit near the end. Do be like that sometimes. Well, let's just drive it to the end. Push and pit anyway. If we're gonna commit to pitting, I mean that would just be damage reduction. Yeah, honestly, we have to push. Like, look how far away they are. If I'm not pushing, it doesn't matter if I go for a no stop after all. They're just gonna be too far away. I can try to preserve the tires and go for no stop, but even if they... But that no stop is not gonna save enough time, man. Like, they're already 14 seconds out. At that point, it's gonna be really hard to even beat them with a no-stop. I have to up the pace, whether I like it or not. Yeah, this race was a super mess. That was so mismanaged. Because I just wasn't thinking that this is Grand Valley. I for some reason, I thought it was Fuji. And honestly, the strategy would have worked on Fuji. But honestly, considering the tires we have, I highly doubt that pushing will even do anything here. Push is awful from the start. Because I didn't have the right track in mind. Do be like that, so maybe we won't get a first here. Maybe a third. If I can get in front of the car in front. Could have put on harder tires. Oh yeah, the ultra mega hards. Yeah. True, those exist. Harder tires than super hards. I really gotta question you guys' intelligence sometimes. Or you're just trolling. I mean, now we are catching up. Now that I increased the pace. So it does work. We're not gonna fully wear the tires out. Okay, at least we passed that guy. Ooh. Okay, I didn't see most of what was going on there. But it was bad. You can tell he's overshooting almost every corner. But it does seem to have a positive effect. So I ain't even complaining. At least we're not losing time anymore. And we lost time very quickly. On cruising pace. Maybe we can still save this after all. Let's see. Maybe I can save this ship. Not getting my hopes up, but I'd lie if I said there is no chance anymore. I almost went too much off there. Yeah, tires are still green, but we're also only at the halfway point of the race. Not sure. I think when they turn yellow, I'll pit to softs and go for a mega sprint. Because undoubtedly the AI will pit here. We're 10 minutes in the race. It will be a 20-minute race. Everyone will pit at least once here. It's too long. That I don't doubt. I think we actually made up a lot of time here. At least to the Nissan in second. It's really just right there. It's certainly in reach. That seems to do well on pace 4 here. What about the long one here? Good enough. I mean, now we would be close enough again for a no-stop. Now we'd be close enough for a no-stop to work again. I could go either way. I think I'll just observe the tires. See what happens. If by lap 9 they have not turned orange, I am not going to pit. I'm actually gonna stick with the no-stop strategy. And right now it looks like they're still playing along. These tires. And we are gaining. We're still gaining. We have lap 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 4 more laps. Oh boy. Okay, should have reduced the pace there a little bit. I don't know. There's still no yellow, the tires. Maybe we will still do a zero-stop strategy. Now, the tires last a lot better on this track than I thought. I think they're just now starting to turn yellow, though. They're now starting to slowly turn yellow. And imagine being colorblind. Imagine being colorblind and playing this event here. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Let's see if they pit now. Yep. Man, I think I might stick with the zero stop. 3 more laps to go. Not yellow yet. And we should come out of this with a huge gap. Yeah, I think now I'm gonna go tire saving mode. Dude, it was not the strategy I wanted to go for, but it actually worked out fantastic. I just had to push harder. But I didn't think I could push that hard. I thought that's just gonna wear the tires out even more. But it seems like the tires do really well on this track. So how far are we ahead right now? Yeah, that car doesn't matter. And don't have the new splits yet. Yeah, there we go. 18. That's not much. That's not that much. But it should be enough. Should be enough for 2.5 more laps. Man, I need something to drink. My throat is killing me. Alright, let's see how it's looking. The tires just play along, to my surprise. The tires actually just play along. Yeah. That is probably the most surprising part of the entire challenge here. I went in with completely undesirable pit tire strategy, but it ended up working out. Oh, they pitted? Okay. Not really relevant though. Yeah, there's a part 1. You can always check out the past live streams on my channel. I just go to my channel page and then scroll down until you find the stream archive. It'll be there. Is that Pescatorio actually gonna pit now, or do I actually have to defend? No, it's going in the pits. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I just really did not think pushing would work. I think pushing would be too bad for the tires. I already had my doubts that they'll make it through the entire race. So I figured pushing would just make everything worse, but I mean, I can even still push a little bit right now. If I want to. Yeah, you can't sort by oldest uploads anymore on YouTube channels, which I find kind of sad. Not sure why they took that out. Yeah, it was always nice looking at the channel and seeing what they were doing when they started out. Yeah, one of the tires isn't even pure yellow yet. Like, color me surprised because the Suzuka race was shorter than this one. And the tires wore a little bit more. I guess it was just the nature of the track, maybe. Well, there we go. That was race number 9. Only one more race is separating us from completing the entire challenge successfully. We have technically already won, but we haven't actually won yet. Like, it ain't over until we see the game credits, guys. But this is the last race coming up. After this, I'm completely done with the challenge. Alright, Key. Enjoy, man. Or RC. But there will also be a highlight video later down the line. So what are we doing for Cirque de la Sarthe, though? 4 laps. I think, honestly, we can go for a no-stop again. And if my memory serves right, when I tried this the first time, the AI was not pitting. They do not pit here. So we can't pit either. The question is just, can we afford to step up the tire compound? And we go for medium hards. That's the question. I'd be down to risk it. Like a super light on tires, yeah, because there aren't really many turns, right? What we also could do is increase the top speed. That's something we could try as well. Downforce to lowest. I'd rather increase the gearing. Increase it to 18. I don't know where that is. Honestly, I had no issues with the car. We had some top speed heavy tracks and they were fine. The car is faster than all of these. In a straight line. I think it's gonna do okay. I think it's gonna do okay. Oh, let's fucking go, man! Final one. I wanna see this completed, man. Man, we went so far, man. From doing the Sunday Cups and everything and struggling super hard in the beginning. With the Mitsubishi, if you remember. And now we're here, man. What a journey it has been. Holy fuck. So much pain, so much struggling. But we're finally here, man. Final race of the game. So let's hope we can get a cheeky overtake on the F1 right away. Oh, why are we on the gravel? I was super stuck behind that F1. Frustrating. This is easily the most unfair part about this entire challenge here. That we always had to start behind that thing, but I think we passed it. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much we can get out of the car. 300, we're still pulling quite a bit. 350. 360. 370. I think the AI driver is holding back a bit. On the straights. I passed. This race is just about performance. No one will pit here. So this is not about pit strategies. Yeah, we should push on the long straights here, right? You're right. I mean, we could probably push through these chicanes too, honestly. Oh, we're getting close. Okay, one of the mods probably has to time that bot out because it's not spamming emotes, so Nightbot isn't picking it up. I think we're close. Thanks, Lon. Oh, this is dangerous though. That is dangerous here. Zauber seems to have a better pace than I thought, but we are getting closer. As long as we're stuck behind that Nissan, can't really do much. Just get past that Nissan, there we go. That was important. Not getting stuck behind that Nissan. Alright. Now we can hunt down our main rival. Now we can hunt him down. This is about ultimate revenge. It is personal. This is super personal. Let's see how close we can get. Tires look bad? Nah. Not at all. They look exactly as expected. After one lap. Warmed up. Not much wear. At all. I think I'm gonna go for steady pass through these sections here. Ooh. He cut a bit through over that corner. You saw that too, right? Alright, we're gonna push on the straight here. And hope that we can make up a lot of time. Dead boys! I'm lurking, man! Okay, press the overtake button because I think we're close enough. Chicane coming up. Wow, what a clean overtake. Alright, now just close it. Yeah, there you go. Close the gap. Ooh, okay, we went a bit off there. Oh, shit, boys. I don't want to see more of that. I don't want to see more of that stuff. This is gonna stay close the entire race. This is gonna remain a close race. I can already tell. Oh, man. This is gonna remain tricky. But I think we might be building a bit of a gap here, yeah. Might be building a bit of a gap. I'm just not sure where the Zauber is faster and where we are faster. It's a bit hard to tell right now. 2.5 seconds add. Okay, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it steady through the corners though. Just for safety reasons. Man, all this badass boss music playing right now is really good. Tires still look good. Going to lap 3. Keeping that Sauber far behind. Actually, it's a bit early for pushing. Alright, let's keep it up. I like to see it, I like to see it. Oh, why is he going off? I'm gonna go off on him, man. After the race. The gap is increasing. I like seeing that. I think if the tires are yellow by the end of the lap, we might be in the clear. I have not heard Sonic Frontiers music yet. Oh, that's from Yakuza 0. Watch out for rears. Yeah, the rears, they're turning yellow pretty quickly. I think I'm gonna remain on steady pace for now. Let's keep it on pace 3. Like, we have enough of a gap. I don't need to build more. We can just maintain the one we have right now. Maybe the Sauber can chip away at it for a little bit. But, gonna be fine. I think I might cruise it, depending on what the gap is looking like. I might cruise it at the end, at the second half of the last lap. Then I might be cruising it. Oh man. Oh man. Here it comes, man. Final lap. Rear tires are actually a bit worrisome. I was hoping they wouldn't be looking like that. They're a bit more orange than I thought. I was thinking they would be a bit more on the yellow side. Same, I'm gonna go cruise. But surely the other cars are struggling too. No one is pitting. So I kinda expect the other drivers dealing with the same problem. So if we decrease the pace, we'll be fine. I mean, we're still building a pace despite... We're still increasing our gap despite slowing down. So the AI drivers are, or the others are 100% dealing with the same issue. 100%. I mean, let me find some really awesome music for the end. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm listening to that shit. Oh, man. Just bring it home, please. Oh, man, the tires look really bad. The thing is, the second half is more curvy. That is giving me a bit of anxiety. That is giving me a bit of anxiety. Ah, come on, just bring it home, dude. Just fucking bring it home, dude. It's not that much longer. Just 2 more minutes or 3. Should we go? Yeah, I'm going for slowdown. If we slow down now, they cannot catch up anymore. I just want him to drive it home. It just has to reach the finish line. That's all. It just has to reach the finish line. We're still... The gap still increases, man. Despite everything, they're all dealing with the same issue. There's no reason to go fast. Just slow it down for the end. Come fucking on, man. There's not much more, man. I mean, still, the gap still increases, dude. That's almost being humiliated. Come on, man. Just drive it home. It's all you gotta do, man. It's all you gotta do. And the opponent's tires must be just as dead. It's just right here. Like, the finish line is right up there, man. Let's get it! That is... Yes! Oh! We did it, man! We fucking did it! We're done! We're completely fucking done! That, my friends, was Gran Turismo 4 without doing a single fucking race. Didn't even do any of the licenses. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Took us 7 streams. 7 whole streams. Oh. What more could you want? The GT guy has finally done it. He's fucking done it, man. Ah. That was so hard. That was so hard, man. Like the amount of pain we went through to get here. Absurd. Like the first 2 streams was so tough. And then yesterday's stream, when we tried to do this with the CLK GTR. Oh, it was so hopeless, man. It all looked so hopeless. But we've done it, man. I think we're up to 1 million as well. 1 million credits to finish it all. Holy crap, what a feeling. GG, guys. GG. Endurance win. Fuck you, man. I'm not doing anything anymore in B-Spec. I'm never playing anything in B-Spec ever again, dude. What do you even get as a prize car? I don't know what you get here. The Ford GT LM race car, the cover car, of course. What else could it be? You can now view the ending movie. Let's do that. Oh, it triggers automatically. Hey! Man, that was tough, dude. No music is playing because I have music turned off. God damn it. Gotta make my own music here. What's even in my playlist, dude? Okay, Spotify's not responding. That's just what it's gonna be. Well, lads, hope you enjoyed. That was one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. Because you just have so little control over everything, you know? Like in the beginning, especially, the skill level on the AI driver was so bad. So bad. And we just gradually got better and better and better. And at some point we just managed to get our footing near the mid-game. But yeah. Like this final race was hell, dude. Woo! Love to see it, man. So what's the next challenge gonna be? What's the next one gonna be, huh? Well, whatever it is. Nice car driving, by the way. Whatever it is, I hope I will be getting to drive again myself. I do not trust AI anymore for the rest of my life. That much I can tell you. I'll never be trusting AI again after this. Sure, we could do a B-Spec challenge most wanted. But I'm not sure if it's that tough. Maybe. Forza driver to only. Yeah, you can also do the same in Forza games, yeah. Yeah, it's like the credits were made for me with that 350Z, yeah. Although I don't like it as much in silver. Well, that was nothing short of epic. Well, shall we check the stats? Let's check the stats before we leave. Don't enter it again, are you fucking insane? %26.4%. They can see it. A-Spec points 0. Not even a single race in A-Spec. They have the final stats. Win rate of 69%. Nice! Nice! Ah, that is nice. But yeah, B-Spec skill 7000 something, machine skill 84, and course and battle skill both 74. No licenses, look at that. No licenses, no A-Spec points. Beat the game without licenses. Also beat it without any glitches or farms or whatever. 100% legit. The only thing we did do was re-rolling races until I had desirable opponents, but even that didn't really matter in the long run. And occasionally restarting a race mid-championship. But only to try out different settings. So yeah, it was like a 99% legit challenge. Dude, if you want to try this yourselves, go for it though. This was so challenging and you had to approach the game in a completely different way. Well, I think that's it. I don't have much more to say other than thank you all for watching. That was awesome. So yeah, tomorrow I won't be streaming, but on Monday I'll be back with something a little bit special. Probably streaming something else on YouTube than this. I'll be showing up a way to, I guess like a way to transform Assetto Corsa into Gran Turismo, or a Gran Turismo-like game. You've probably seen that already on some other channels, but yeah, super cool stuff, so make sure to tune in on Monday. You need 10,000 B-Spec points to have a maxed out AI driver. You have to drive a lot more. Like, I mean, you can obviously continue. And we just now unlocked the extreme events. So, if you hate yourself, you can continue here. And you can also complete all of the endurance races and all the one-make races and everything, but I'm satisfied. To me, whatever challenge I do in this game, the ultimate ending of it will always be the GT World Series under the professional category, but now I'm done with the challenge. I'm done. I've done this for 7 streams, and I wanna move on to other stuff. Plus, you know, I always have to give that all the footage to my editors, and I don't want to give them like 500 hours worth of footage, or they're gonna have an aneurysm. Alright, let's leave it here, guys. Thank you all for watching, man. That was so fun. Yeah, if you want to check the old streams, I can show you that right now. If you want to go back and watch the earlier parts of the challenge, let me just open my channel page. So if you're on the channel, it's obviously going to look slightly different on mobile, but, you know, go to my channel and then just scroll down a bit and, yeah, down here, near the end, you'll find the stream archive so you can watch all the parts we had before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it only took 6 days. There you can see. Yeah, we can kind of look back to the first, to the beginning, I suppose. Oh, that's lagging. Yeah, we were using the Evo in the beginning. Can also make the overlay disappear. I mean, he's already at it. I think I can already... I feel like you really have to use that one, otherwise you're not gonna be able to beat anything. And we were struggling so much in the beginning. Like, getting your foot in the door in this challenge is so hard. Because you have no money to buy anything. And the AI driver is actually so bad. So you had to be really, really careful with what you do next. I think the challenge was definitely the hardest in the beginning. But yeah. I think that's it from me, guys. Thank you all so much once again for hanging out. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you hopefully back again on Monday for something special. And yeah. I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much. Take care. Take it easy. And peace. See you guys.